Yeah, we can see. Yeah.
All right. Okay. I
Yes,
can.
sir, we can see.
Excellent. Enoch and Sinoi. I can recognize your voices there. All right. Okay. Okay. So it's going to be question and answer, right? But we are going to be guided by this. Yeah. Let me go forward. All right. This is disclaimer. Anything you are doing regarding arbitrage trading involves huge financial risks. Okay. So whether you have seen my results or you've seen the results from 2021, 2022, it does not guarantee what we are going to be getting right now and going forward. Right. So if you agree to using all the tools and doing everything we are doing, then which means you are liable for any loss that is going to happen, right? I just want to make this clear to every single person in this Zoom today, right? So before we get started, all right? So I am going to go to the next screen. So we are going to be guided by this. So the questions that we are going to be welcoming will be withdrawal questions, password reset questions, migration questions, VIP trading questions for those of you that are leaders and you started trading with $30,000 before around March, before the shutdown. So number 4 will address that questions. If you guys have a questions around that, the normal or new trading account questions, which is the one we trade every 24 hours anyway, right? And then we have the automated trading with a $10,000 deposit. This one is the 30-day locked cycle that is available, okay, in the back office. And then we have the ICO questions for the coins, not the coins, but the token that they have, they are looking to launch very soon. And then Google Authenticator questions, referral commission questions, and then daily compounding. All right. So the questions will cover all of this. Well, if I have missed any points, okay, that is not included, then you are more than welcome to still ask the questions. All right. So the floor is open for anybody to ask me any question right now. Okay. Remember, it's question and answer. So there is no presentation here, guys. Okay. The first person that's got their hands up is Chimsy. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Bride. I'm just wondering, um, if why is it they are bringing in so many different types of promotions before they pay the old members? Because what I think me or everyone else would expect is before all of this, to encourage everyone, they needed to pay first, and then they should be promoting what they are promoting. Would you know why? And when can we expect to be paid? Because they say by the 30th.
Yeah, so that's a very valid questions. Chimsy, thank you for those questions. So number 1, why are they bringing in all these promotions before we get paid? As the answer to that question is very simple, right? So from my understanding, right, this is not coming from the management. From my understanding, they want to keep the liquidity, okay, running, because you cannot pay people without liquidity. That's what I can think, right? You cannot pay anybody without liquidity. Now, I know that they promised to pay our money since 2021, 2022, which means they have liquidity to make the payments. Whether they are doing any promotions or they are not doing any promotions, they're supposed to have the liquidity to pay old members, right? So my take about all these promotions is the same thing, right? So it's all about liquidity and all about giving people the opportunity to actually participate in the products that they have. They just launched, so they have all these new products that they want people to, take part in. But the decision to take part in maybe one or two, or not to even take part at all, is entirely up to us, right? Nobody is forcing anybody to do anything, right? So if you don't want to take part in any of the promotion, just stay out of it and focus on the ones that are important to you. That's what I have told one of our team members that was really, really concerned about, like this 10,000 deposit, like the ICO that you purchase can you mute yourself, please, if you're not talking? Because there's no need for you to be, having background noise. So the idea is for them to promote their coin. So they have coin, okay, which is number 7. Any questions around that? So they said if you purchase before today, when they just launched 2 or 3 days ago, not launched, but when they just came back, because they've not launched yet. The launching is going to happen in Singapore, right? And that is why they are doing the promotion of, I think that one used to be $500, and then now they've increased it from $500 to $1,000. Okay. And you have to trade for 10 consecutive days before you will now be qualified to be selected to attend the launch in Singapore. So Vortex is a brand new name. So they want to launch it again in Singapore. So for you to qualify, that is why they brought out that promo. Okay. For you to qualify. So these are the reasons why they are bringing out all these promos, to help people attend some of those events and to also get liquidity. All right. So I hope I have answered your questions, Chimse.
Yes, you have. Thank you so much.
The second question that you asked was, when are we going to get paid? So for withdrawal, so that will come under withdrawal. Your question will come under withdrawal, as we have now on the screen. So both the migrated accounts, the people that have completed their migration, right, and the people that are trading now, if you make a withdrawal, for example, I made a withdrawal. Okay, you guys know I dropped that message in the chat, right? In our group, okay, our private group. For you to, for them to process that withdrawal, they said it's going to be up to 30th of June. So whether the migration funds that you have claimed and withdrawn, that will be processed 30th of June. Between now and 30th of June, that's what they told us. Okay. So if you are trading, if you're a new person and you are trading, okay, if you start trading, or maybe you started trading even in March before they shut down, because some people started trading before they shut down in March. So those people must have made some money, right? So maybe they want to withdraw some of their profits. So if you put in for withdrawal, that withdrawal will show in your back office as completed or successful, but the money has not been paid yet. That's what happened to me. That's what happened to some people that have, in our team, that have put in for withdrawal. So I went back to the management to ask them, why is it showing in our back office that it has been paid, or it has, it is successful? The status is saying it's successful, when we don't have the money in our private wallet. So they came back to me to say that they are going to pay and process all the withdrawals in the next few days. So today is 22nd, right? So if today is 22nd, so we have like 8 days actually, because they said from now till 30th. So we have like 8 days for them to process all withdrawals, whether it is migrated account withdrawal or fresh withdrawal, all withdrawals will start getting paid from 30th of June. So that's basically what they told us about withdrawal. So anybody that has put in for withdrawal, please be patient and wait until 30th of June for them to process all the withdrawals. Okay? I hope I've answered your second question, Chimson.
Yes, you have. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. All right. Okay. So, who else has got their hands up? Okay, Mr. Ola, go ahead.
Yes, thank you for this presentation today. I do have a question for you. I just registered for the trading session, and I'm trying to find out what is the minimum and the maximum you can trade with.
There is no maximum. The minimum is $50.
Okay. So my question is, how do I break even? Let's say I put in 500. How do I break in that?
By trading every day, you break even. You see your money accumulating every day, and then when you double your 500, when your 500 becomes 1,000, which means you've broken even.
Okay. So my question is, because I work a lot. That's the question now. So my question is, I know we have to trade like every single day, like this same time and everything like that. So what do you recommend in that? What do you recommend?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I recommend?
Because it has to be the same time, same day to trade, right?
Yeah.
Do the trading? Okay. Okay. Does it matter if it varies to a different day, or it has to be the same exact day?
You can choose any time you want to be trading.
Okay.
Right. You can choose any time you want to be trading. Okay.
Okay.
But you can also change the time. Let's say, for example, you started today, right? And then say you started at 12 o'clock today, okay? And then 12 o'clock tomorrow, you are supposed to trade again by 12 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay.
So if you don't trade by 12 o'clock, let's say around 3 o'clock, you've got time to trade. You can trade from 3 o'clock. And then when you trade from 3 o'clock, then it's going to be 3 o'clock the following day.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So any day you are trading, take note of the time you are trading. That will be the same time you are going to trade the following day.
Okay.
Okay. So you can trade anytime, any day.
Okay. So when I make profits, does that go in my wallet automatically, or do I just have to manually put in my wallet? Your
profit and your capital will return back to your wallet every 24 hours. So your wallet is in the back of your Vortex back office. You have your personal wallet there where all your assets are. They call it total assets. So that is where your profit and your capital will return every 24 hours. So at that point, you have the opportunity to either withdraw both capital and profit, or you withdraw only your profit and continue trading with your capital. Okay? Or you withdraw half of your profit and put back half, which is 50-50 strategy. It's entirely up to you what you want to do with your profit. But you can withdraw every 24 hours.
So I can stack it if I want to, right? I can stack it if I want to. I don't want to.
If you want to, you can do that. But if you don't want to, you can leave it, and then the whole thing will continue to compound. So each time you go back and trade, it's compounding both it's compounding all your profits, because it's adding it on top of your capital, and then you trade again, and then you trade again every 24 hours.
Well, I guess I'm gonna make an appointment with you tomorrow. That's my off day, so that way we can get this on the road and get it started. Okay. I'll contact you privately at that point. Thank you for the information. Thank you so much.
No problem, Ola. All right. Okay. Who's next on the question line? Who's got their hands up? Okay. Jamal, to put your hand up. You need to put your hand up for me to let you ask, please. There are other people that have got their hands up. So put your hand up. Okay, you will see the icon okay, in front of you. Just click on it to indicate that you want to ask question. All right. And then,
Okay, sir.
and then I will let you ask the question. Okay. So it's
Okay,
like,
sir.
it's like Jamal dropped off the call. So the
Oh,
next,
no. Oh, sorry. It was on mute. Sorry about that. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you loud and clear. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So, my question is that so apparently, what I find is that I had two migrated accounts that was actually in low. Now one has been migrated successfully, and the
Okay.
other one is under accounts. And you have one is under review. How long do you think that review process would be? Is it up until end of month as well, or?
We don't know. We can't, I can't tell you. Nobody knows. Even the management will not answer that question. Okay. Because the whole thing is being done manually. It's not automated. So they have to actually go in and start, reviewing all the information you have, submitted, and then cross checking it with what they have in their database in 2022 or 2021, 2022. So that's what they are doing. So until you log into your back office and check, then you will see that they have actually, approved your migration process. Okay. That's the only thing I can say. There is no time frame when they are going to complete the migration for the people that are doing it now. Okay. Remember that last time that we did the migration as well, when we started the migration, they did not give us any time when they are going to finish it. So it was now that they came back. It was now that they came back with Vortex. When the name changed to Vortex, that is when we discovered that they have completed some people's migration process, such that when you log in with your old details that you use for your migration registration or migration process, you will be able to see your old money and you'll be able to claim it and eventually make a withdrawal of that money. All right. So there is no timestamp to when they are going to complete the migration for people that are migrating now. Okay. The only thing I will advise is keep checking your back office until you see that it has been approved.
Okay. It's just that when I did that back in 2021, I didn't realize I had two accounts because I did get one approved. And then the other one, now I realized that there was another account that I had because I had two phone numbers. So, and the reason why I'm asking is just because I saw in the Telegram group that they say that all migration requests has to be done before the end of the month. So that's why I was asking. I guess if they
before the end of the month could be any day. That's why I'm saying that there is no timestamp to it. So once you check your back office and your own account has been approved, then you are lucky that they have checked yours and yours is okay to go. Right?
Okay. Oh no, well I mean like what they say is that all migration accounts, I guess they want to just be phased out with that and just kind of move forward with things. So what I'm asking is that the time limit I kind of gather is you have until the 30th, I guess, end of month to get all the migration done. So that way they can.
No, that's different. That's different. Okay, so you are mixing it up. Okay, so for people that have not completed their migration, they have up until end of the month to complete their migration, to go to the back office and submit every information they ask them to submit. That's 8 days from now. Yesterday it was 9 days. Today it's going to be 8 days. Tomorrow it's going to be 7 days. So anybody that has not migrated, we have to migrate between now and 30th of the month. Okay? Because if today is 22nd and we have 8 days left, it means it's actually 30th of the month for anybody that has not started the process to start the process in the back office and submit all the information, right? So therefore, after the submission, they will now begin to review all the information you have submitted. Okay, so they did not give us time frame when they are going to finish reviewing all the information that people have submitted. Okay. The time frame they gave is for people to go in and submit their information, their old information. That is the time frame they gave. 8 days from today.
Right. Okay. And then as you're saying, there's no timestamp as into when it will be approved. They just want all the information in at the end of the month, pretty much.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Next question is going to come from Claudorian. You've got your hands up.
Yes. Yeah, my brother. How you guys doing?
We are doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I didn't do no withdrawal yet, but I see when we're gonna do withdrawal, they ask for password. Is that the login password to put?
No, that is your withdrawal password. So you're supposed to set up your withdrawal password from your personal information section. Okay. So when you log in, okay, after registration, when you log in, you have to do your Google Authenticator, and then you have to do your password, and then you have to make sure that you add your withdrawal address. Those are the 3 security things that you need to do after registration. It's not only on Vortex. Any platform you join. Okay? Don't sit back on these things. Go back into your account, set up your account security. Google Authenticator, withdrawal password, add your withdrawal address if the platform is allowing you to add your withdrawal address. Because if you don't do all those things and somebody get hold of your login details and hack into your account, the person will not add all those things and take over your account. So those are basic things that you need to do. You don't even need me to tell you to do that. It's like somebody buying a phone. It's like you buying a mobile phone, right? You set up your mobile phone, you don't put a password to your mobile phone, which means your mobile phone is open to anybody to access.
Okay, so for Google Authenticator, can we use the old one, the COT? So we have to do another one.
If you go into your Vortex account, personal information, no, not in personal information, the icon is actually right there in front of you where it says Google Authenticator. If you click on it, if you have not set it up before when it was AICOTPS, you will see you will see where it's going to tell you to set it up. But if you have already set it up when it is AICOTPS, you don't need to set it up again. It will tell you that your Google Authenticator has been bound, which means you have done it. Even though they changed name from AICOTPS to Vortex, it's the same Google Authenticator. You don't need to do it again. Just use the same Google Authenticator to, verify or secure your account, whatever you want to do with your Google Authenticator. For example, I made a withdrawal. Okay, remember I just said this the beginning of this Zoom that I made a withdrawal. Okay, test withdrawal when the name has been changed to Vortex. That test withdrawal required me to enter my withdrawal password. Okay, it's separate. Withdrawal password is separate from your login withdrawal password. Sorry, from your login password, right? And then it now asks me to enter my Google Authenticator. So 2 security steps that they will require you to do, okay, or information to enter when you are making your withdrawal. Very, very important. Another thing why the Google Authenticator is very important is when you forget your password, the Google Authenticator will allow you to reset your password without having to go to the customer support. So it is very important. Anybody in my team, if you are listening to me please, after this Zoom, if you have not set up your Google Authenticator, go and set it up. Go and set up your withdrawal PIN. Go and add your withdrawal address under the Vortex account. If you have done all of these when it was AICOTPS, all that information has been carried over to Vortex. You don't need to do them again. All right. Okay. If you need video on how to do all of these things I've said, right? How to set up your Google Authenticator, how to add your or set up your withdrawal password, okay? And then how to add your wallet address. I've done a video when it was AICOTPS. It's the same process. The only difference is name change. So if you go to my YouTube channel, watch those videos on AICOTPS, how to set up your Google Authenticator, how to set up your withdrawal password, and how to add your withdrawal address. Watch those 3 videos. It's the same thing, the same process. Just the name change is the difference. Okay? Have I answered your question? Okay, Claudio.
Yes, I'm good. Thank you.
Excellent. All right. Okay. The next person that's got their hands up, as far as I can see, is Mr. Ajani and Williams, Norman Williams. So after Ajani, I will let Williams ask his question. So Mr. Ajani, go ahead.
Thank you for bringing this question and answer at the time. I want to thank you for this session. Now my question is on the initial coins offer. How many ways can one accumulate this coin? Because I saw on my back office when I deposited, I think some coins were given to us. I want to clarify. And how can we accumulate this coin?
Okay. Next person is Mr. Norman Williams. Go ahead.
So my question is, do you know where the actual link to get into the Vortex? Because the only way I can get to it is through the link that you have on YouTube.
The link to do what?
To get into the Vortex website.
To get into the Vortex website.
Yeah, the actual site to do the trading.
Okay, so you have not registered yet.
Yeah, I registered, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't have like the actual.
Hang on, Norman. You registered.
Yeah.
How did you get the link to register?
Through your link.
Okay, so why are you asking for the same link that you have used to register?
Okay, so yeah, that's why I was asking, because I didn't know. So I guess I just have to copy and paste the link into the deal then to get there.
Okay, so the link to login is the same link you have used to register. Okay, so the link I sent, the link you saw on my YouTube channel or wherever you've seen the link, from my Telegram channel, my WhatsApp channel, wherever you've seen the link, as long as the link is from me, click on that link. If you have registered already, you will see 2 options, either to register or to log in. So you select login if you have already registered. You don't need to register again. Just click login and then enter your login details. Okay, your telephone number and your password. That will now let you log in into your account. So you have the link already. You just need to know how to use it.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
So if you are getting the link, the best option to use the link, or the best way to use the link, is to copy and paste on Google Chrome browser. Okay? Because sometimes if you get the link through WhatsApp or you get the link through Messenger, Facebook Messenger, when you click on it, it's going to be logging you in while you are still a messenger, and that is not good. So you need to copy the link and go to your Google Chrome browser, paste it, and then log in from there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Okay. Next question. Enoch.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Thank you also for the opportunity that you have given to us to also show our heart desires concerning this arbitrage matter. Sir, when we did the migration, the problem I had was that when they changed it into voters, and then I entered into my logins, I realized that I didn't get being migrated, and I tried to put my logins inside to see whether if I migrated, I will see my money that they have released, but I didn't see anything like that. So I have an idea that then I should be able to do another registration to log in, and then to see whether maybe when I entered with the logins that the old logins that they were demanding, it will pop up with the money. So it happens that I did let me say a different migration. So I don't know whether it's going to affect me. That's what I'm asking.
Okay. So your question is, you registered and
Yes, sir.
you migrated with the same account that you used to register. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And you started your migration now, or you started it before now? When did you start your migration? Was it in March when they were the name was
they came when you when they were in the COTP, and then I realized that when they came in the voters now, that was the 3 days ago. I realized that mine wasn't migrated, so I thought maybe when I put in the logins again and I entered the migrate, it will pop up my money, but it didn't happen. It sent me that migration is in review rather. So I was confused. So then I have to use another login to register, to use my logins to enter whether the money will be pop up. But it also gave me the same answer that the details has been received to be reviewed.
okay.
Yes,
But
sir.
Enoch, I believe you are in my team, right?
Exactly, sir.
Okay. So 3 days ago, I told you guys about Vortex. Is that correct?
Right, sir.
And I told everybody the right thing to do. And I recorded a video for it. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you watch the videos and follow exactly what I've done and said in those videos?
Yes, I watch it.
I don't think you do from what you are telling me.
If
you've watched it and you are telling me what you're telling me now, it means you did not follow it. Okay, so let me tell you again right now in presence of all these people here sitting here in this Zoom, right? When you have already started your migration, when the name was COTPS, right?
Yes, sir.
You started your migration. You have your migration login details, which is your old details. You have your number, your mobile phone number, you have your nickname, you have your password. Those are the 3 key things you need to have access to your account. If you have those and you have already started, you do not need to register again. All you need to do, there is a video where I showed everybody what they need to do with their migration login details. The same link that I'm telling Norman right now to click, that same link, Norman, you are here, that same link for you to register, click on the link. It's going to take you to the registration page, which is fine. But underneath by your your right hand side, bottom left, right hand side, you will see the link for you to click for login. You click on that link to login. The page will change from the registration page to login page. And then what you then do is you select your country first. So select your country code first. And then the next thing you will then do is you enter 2 zeros before your number. And then you enter your password for your migration password. And then it will log you in. You will see your money in the back office. If your migration has been completed before the changing into Vortex, you will see your money there. So you did it wrong because my video said for you to migrate, you need to put 00 or 000. Some people are able to log in with 2 zeros. Some people are able to log in with 000. Okay. And I recorded a video, 3 different videos. One was for somebody that logged in with 2 zeros. Another one was for somebody that logged in with 3 zeros. There is a reason why I'm recording the same video 3 times. But people don't understand. They think I'm repeating my videos. I don't repeat my videos. If you watch them, you will know that there is slight difference from each of them. And I recorded it exactly because of this question. So you are in my team. I sent those videos. The first people that will receive my video are people in my team. So I expect you not to rush and click on anything. Watch the video. If possible, watch it 3 or 4 times to fully understand what I am saying in the video and follow the instructions. All right. Okay, so what you need to do, you don't need to register for any migration account again. Take the link that I have sent you, click on it, but select login instead of register. Select login button and then enter, select your country code and then enter 2 zeros. Then enter your migration password with the number, with your migration number. Okay. And then log in. Okay, sir. You should see your money in your back office. Okay, sir. If you enter 2 zeros and it doesn't work, you enter 3 zeros and then you start to, type in your number and then enter your password. You should log you in and you will see your money. Okay, you will see your money under migrate. That is for migration. Okay. For trading, for those people that want to trade, you will have to register if you have not registered before. You register with the link I have given you with my referral code 983133. You register with that and then you can trade with that. It's different from when you do your migration. So your registration is usually *0 after you've selected your country, okay, with your country code, then you put your 0 in front of your number and then you type your number and then you register. Okay, then the migration is 2 zeros. That is the big difference between your normal account and the migration account, is the zeros in front of your number. Okay, so yeah, so go do that, and I will highly recommend you watch those 3 videos. Okay, sir. Okay, watch them and follow them. You will not go wrong. You will not go wrong at all. Remember, anything I'm telling you guys, I have done it. I have done it before I record the video and I know it's working. So if you have your number, your mobile phone number for your migration, if you have it correct and then you have your password correct, if you enter exactly the way I have said, it's going to take you into your migration account. Okay, the only people that are having problem are people that are not following the instructions and people that are forgetting their password. All right. So do that and then let me know privately after the Zoom if that worked out for you. If it doesn't, then you will have to, I will have to arrange meeting with you and have a personal one-to-one and then help you out with that, just like as I've been helping other people. Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. Okay. Next question is Dwayne. Go ahead. You got your hands up?
Yes. Yes. Thank you, sir. And I would like to say I'm so glad that Vortex has come back in place of COTPS. I have tried to register for my wife going back as far as March, and I believe I had put information in. I received the approval, and I the situation operated with the COTP and getting back to me. Because I had sent the Know Your Customer KYC. I sent the a picture of her passport, and I sent all the information that requested, the back of the passport as well. But I never did get an approval, and it seemed like COTP had cut off. So now that Vortex is back, I'm trying to complete it. Now, this is my question. Now, going back years ago, we have, changed our number from time to time. And I gave the best number.
That's what I want you to do. Come off the call, restart your phone, and then come back into the call. That will help, I believe.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, do that, please. Okay?
All right.
All right. Kennedy, you've got your hands up. Okay, you are next in line to ask your question, Mr. Kennedy.
Hello. Yeah, hello. How are you?
I'm all right.
Okay, this Kennedy I'm calling from is listening from Kenya.
Okay, nice to have you in the Zoom.
Okay, thank you. My question is, I had 2 accounts. I did migration, and all of them have been approved. When am I getting my token in my account?
When are you getting what?
The money in my account.
Between now and 30th of June.
Okay, thank you. Only that for now. Thank you very much.
Very welcome. Very welcome. All right. Okay, guys, did you hear what Mr. Kennedy said? He had multiple accounts, and he was able to log into each of those accounts, and each of those accounts is got money that he has claimed. That is beauty, isn't it, guys? Somebody's got multiple accounts. He was able to successfully log in. All the migration has been done previously before they changed their name to Vortex. That is why he's able to log in and his money is there. So again, it's a big challenge to the community of COTPS, and now called Vortex. Most of the community members have disconnected from the platform because they don't believe in the platform anymore. So now they are coming back. It is now too late for them, because when they came back in March, they told us to do this migration. Those people that did their migration, they got their money in their back office now. But, because of the news is spreading so fast, these people that had no interest anymore, they decided to come back, and now they are back. They want to start their migration. So again, this is what I keep telling you guys. Always keep in touch with the person that has referred you for any platform that has stopped working, because you don't know whether they will come back and do something. Don't switch off. It's not good for you. Okay? So anyway, any more questions from anybody? Okay, this is the time for you guys to ask me any questions, guys. So let me go back. Let me go back here. So these are all the questions. These are all the areas that we are, entertaining questions, in case if anybody's got questions around those areas. Okay, Dwayne, you are back.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
After you, I am going to allow Sinoi to ask, because Sinoi has got his hand up just now. So Dwayne, go ahead and explain what the problem is.
Yes. I was giving the best phone number that I could recall for her account. And I was wondering, if it's a problem, is there a way that the account can be migrated with just the password and the nickname?
Okay. So first of all, they don't need your password to migrate, because because COTPS or Vortex, they don't even know your password. Okay, nobody knows your password unless you give it to somebody. So what they need is your nickname, your withdrawal address for 2022, and then your telephone number. Those are the three key things they need. The reason why they need those three key items is to be able to cross-reference their database in 2022, 2021. And then if your nickname matches, then they will now know that that nickname belongs to that account. That account has been trading with maybe $15,000, $20,000, and now the account is due for so amount of money. So what they really need to match your details is your nickname, telephone number, and your withdrawal address. Now, either of those three items is okay, but if you have the three, then it will make the process, faster. But if you don't have any of those three, it's not going to be possible for them to recover your account. But if you have one, if you don't have the withdrawal address, but you have nickname, they will use nickname to check. If you don't have the nickname, but you have the telephone number, they will use the telephone number to check. If you don't have the telephone number and you have the nickname, they will use the nickname to check. So one of those three items must be correct with your information in 2021, 2022 for them to be able to migrate your account. So for your wife, if your wife has one out of these three items, your wife's account will be migrated. You just have to be patient and wait.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much.
You're very welcome. All right.
All
Okay.
right.
The next person is Sinoy.
Hello, Bright. How are you? Thank you for helping me privately, actually. Yeah, with the accounts. Just want to ask you, can you just explain something about ICO and the token?
Okay, so the token is going to be launched next year, not even this year, 2027 is when it's going to be launched. But what they are doing now is they are selling the tokens now. So if you are following me already, you will know it's like pre-sale. Okay, pre-sale, pre-sale, the tokens are cheap. When you are buying it, pre-sale. So that's what they are doing right now. The token will be launched officially next year. Okay, so if you want to purchase the token, you can purchase the token now. What they are doing is, if you purchase the token, they will give you 50% of what you have purchased. So let's say you purchase $50 worth of token. They will give you 20%, they will give you $25 on top of your $50. Okay, worth of token. That's what they are doing. Now, they reverse that and they change it. It's now only 30% that they are given. Okay, so if you purchase a token, instead of them to give you 50%, you are getting only 30% on top of whatever amount you are going to use to purchase the token. So if you purchase the token now, you are not going to have access to the token until next year when they are going to launch it. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Any more questions from anybody? I think that's us. If you guys don't have any more questions, I will touch on all of these things that I've written down. Referral commissions, for those that are asking questions about referral commissions, these only get paid when you complete your trading. So when your referral completes is 24 hours trading, the person will receive his trading profit, and then you will receive your referral commission. The referral commissions are paid 15% on level 1, 10% on level 2, and 5% on level 3. Now, remember, they are not paying this commission from your deposit. Okay? They are not paying it from anybody's deposit. Instead, they are paying it from the profit that is being generated from the arbitrage trading. Okay? So it's slightly different from other platforms whereby, you refer somebody, the person deposits, and then they will pay you referral based off that deposit. It doesn't work like that in Vortex. Okay, it's the other way around. They will pay you when the person start trading, and when the person have made profits, they will not pay you that 15% from the person's profit. That's how it works with the referral commission for those that are team leaders that are referring people. Okay, because right now I am receiving referral commission on level 1, level 2, and level 3. So which means my team has grown to the extent that I am receiving up to level 3. Okay, so if you add the referral commission I'm getting, it's like 30% referral commission across the 3 levels. So it's very okay, very, very okay for somebody that is building a team. Even though you are building only 10 member team, right? Only 10 people, you are going to be earning, 15% at least. Then if those 10 people went ahead to bring in more people, you would then be earning from second level, and then so on and so forth up to level 3. So right now I am earning on 3 levels because I have been building my team, not just this year. Since 2021, 2022, I have more than 1,000 people in COTPS, right? I have more than 1,000 people. So it didn't start just now. I have my team long time ago, and more people are joining now as well. Okay. I know it's kind of, it's a bit of work to build a team because you need to answer to your team, right? You need to know the business. You need to be able to talk to people and tell them what, the answers are to their questions, okay, and be able to help them. So you need to do some work, not just dropping your link, okay, with people, and then you can't answer their question. You can't guide them. You don't know how to register. You don't know how to show them to register. You don't know how to show them to deposit. You don't know how to show them to trade. You can't do that. You need to learn to do these things before you can show it to somebody else. Okay, so there is a lot of work. It's not just the commission that we are getting. We are working so hard to get the commission. All right. So if you want extra income, this has nothing to do with your trading. Okay, this referral commission is separate from your actual capital deposit for trading. That money for your trading will continue to come for you. The referral commission is optional. If you want to do it, you do it. Then you get paid for doing the job. Okay. So I know that some people are not happy when they see leaders getting commission, but the leaders are working so hard to get paid by the company, right? And it's not the fault of the leader that the company put in referral commission system in their company, in their business portfolio. It's not the problem of the leader. So for those of you that are not happy with leaders that are getting commission, it's not a good thing for you guys because they are helping you to get understanding of this platform sometimes, right? So these are the commissions they pay. The next one is the grand launch. So as I said before, the capital that they are offering was 500, and now they change it to 1,000. Okay, and the deadline for this deposit is 26th of June, and then you have to trade 10 days consecutively before you will be able to qualify to be selected for the Singapore grand launch. They want to launch Vortex in Singapore. So if you qualify and you are selected, you will be flying to Singapore for this launch. Okay. So anybody that want to participate, this is what they are offering. Okay. They are offering 1,000 now, not 500. The time of 500 has gone. It's 1,000 now. Deposit 1,000 one time. Don't deposit it twice. Don't split it. Don't do 500, 500. Don't do 800, 200. It must be 1,000 as a whole. Okay. One full 1,000, deposit it once and then trade 10 days. And then you may be qualified, okay, to go to Singapore for the grand launch. Now, if you decide to do this, send me your username and your referral code. Those are the only 2 items they need for them to be able to track your activity in your back office to say, okay, we've checked this guy. He has deposited 1,000 one time and he has been trading 10 days in a row. Therefore, he has been, or is qualified to be selected. Because when you qualify, that does not mean that you will be selected. You qualified, they will put you into the pool where they are going to select people to go. So if you are lucky, you will be selected. All right. That's how this one works. So if you are seeing it in the back office or if you are seeing it in the official Telegram channel, that is how this one works. Okay. For this one, the 10,000 trading account, some people are saying that it's raising a red flag for them. And of course, I totally understand why people are saying it's raising a red flag, because they've not paid the money they promised they were going to pay. And now they are telling people to deposit $10,000 to start trading. But this is the decision of the company. It's not even our own decision. Okay. I'm just an investor like you, and then a leader, because I am building my team. Anybody that is building a team is a leader. Even if you have 1 or 2 people, you are also referred to as a leader. So what they are offering is, if you deposit $10,000, that $10,000 will be locked for 30 days and the system will be trading for you automatically. You don't have to be clicking every 24 hours. So this one is different from our 24 hours account. This one will be automated. Okay. For 30 days, your money will be locked for 30 days. Both your capital, your profit, your referral commission, everything will be locked for 30 days. And then after 30 days, once that 30 days is completed, they will now release your capital, which is your 10,000 plus whatever profit you are going to make for that 30 days. If you have somebody in your team that has done the same thing like you, deposited 10,000, the referral commission from that 10,000 will also be released the same day. Okay. So they are offering between 5% to 17%. Okay. Already from the leaders group Telegram, some of the leaders are already waiting for 30th for them to get their money from 2021, 2022, and then they will now deposit and lock 10,000 into this account. That is the strategy some of the leaders want to use. Okay. Now, bear in mind, this is not only for leaders. Anybody that's got 10,000 to risk for 30 days, then the person is welcome to join. All right. Next one is the items that you need to submit if you are having issues with your password. Okay. So if you have registered before, when it was COTPS and now Vortex, or if you have just registered when it is just Vortex, and then after registration, you forgot your password, you cannot log back in, what you need to send to me, if you sign up with me, okay, if you did not sign up with me, don't send me your details, because I'm not your upline. That is the directive from the management. Okay, you have to send your details to the person that you sign up with, okay, so that the person will now send your details to the management. So if you have signed up with me and you are having problems logging into your account, you forgot your password, send me your username or nickname. Some people call it username, but in the back office, when you are registering, the system call it nickname. It says select or choose your nickname. Okay, it's the same thing as username. Send me that. Send me your referral code. Your referral code is below your nickname. Okay, when you log into your account, and then send me your account mobile phone number. Those 3 items is what they need. Okay, I think it's only 2, the first 2. I just added mobile phone number just in case if they need to check that as well. Okay, so once you send me those 3 details, I will now send it to the management. Okay, not even to the management. They selected some a group of leaders that are going to be compiling all the names of the people that are not able to access the account because of password issue. And then they will now send it to management. The technical team will now reset the password. Okay. in the back office or in the back end rather than the back office, because we, the users, have access to the back office, but them, they have access to the back end. They will now reset it from the back end, and then when you come back, you will now be able to set up a new password. Okay, now that being said, please guys, if you are registering for any platform, try your best to write down your username, write down the number that you have used to register, okay, your mobile phone number, write down your nickname and your password. Okay, those three things are very, very important. If you write them down, you are not going to make mistake when you are going to type it into login next time. Okay, and not just writing it down, keep it in a safe place so that when you want to log in, you will be able to enter the information correctly. That will save you a lot of time of coming to me with all these details, me taking it to the management, and the management trying to sort all this. It takes time for them to sort all these things out, right? So please avoid all these little mistakes. Okay, just avoid it by following recommendations. Okay, so that's what I have to say about this. Okay, for password questions. Then this one, the minimum deposit, okay, is $50 if you want to start trading today. Okay, the higher the deposit, the more profit you are going to make. The minimum to withdraw is $100 per transaction. So which means if you have, let's say you have $10,000, okay, not 10,000, $30,000, because the maximum code to withdraw is 20,000. Let's say you have $30,000, so you can put in $10 into 3 places, okay, or $20,000 into 3 different places, okay, 3 different transactions, and then they will process it. Okay, so the maximum withdrawal per transaction is 20,000, and then inside that 20,000 they are going to take $2 transaction fee, and you can, once you deposit and your money is reflecting, you can start trading every 24 hours. Your capital and your profit will be returned every 24 hours. You can also withdraw every 24 hours. You can withdraw either your profit, or you withdraw your capital, or you withdraw both, or you practice 50-50 strategy, which is my best strategy anyway. Okay, that is what I do. Okay, I take half of my profit, I put it back, but that is when I have broken even. Okay, I start my 50-50 strategy when I break even. That's when I start. Okay, sometimes I start before I break even, depending on the risk level of the platform. If the platform is a very high risk level, every day I make profit, I will take 50% of my profit, I'll put 50% back, right? So that's what I do. Withdrawals are usually officially processed within 72 hours, but because they are still launching and they are still processing every migration information and all of this, so that has extended to 30th of the month. So after 30th of the month, the idea, okay, the business model is to be able to process all withdrawals within 72 hours. And just to let you guys know, right, in March, when they came back in March, some of our team members deposited fresh money. These people, they weren't with us in 2020, 2021, or 2022. They were not in COTPS, but they joined when COTPS came back in March. As a fresh member, they deposit fresh money, they started trading. They made profit. One of them, at least I witnessed one of them, apart from other ones that sent me their screenshot, that made a withdrawal within maybe 2 minutes or even 3 minutes. The money has appeared in his private wallet. Okay, so this happened in March before they shut down and came back as Vortex. So this withdrawal processing time, 72 hours, is even too much if things are working as it should, right? But this is the time frame that officially supposed to be processed, but I know that it gets processed less than that. Okay, but for now, everybody will have to wait till 30th to get their money in terms of withdrawal. Okay, then for people that are referring people, okay, if you are referring people, you have minimum to withdraw from your referral commission $50. Okay, so if you go to your back office, go to your team, my team, click on it, it will open. You will see LV1, LV2, LV3. Under LV1, you will see your commission. Now, your commission should be up to $50, and that $50 must have completed the 24-hour cycle so that all the profits or the commission will be released to the original people that deposited money under your team that are trading, and then the system will now automatically trigger to release your $50 commission minimum. Okay, you could be getting more than $50. Okay, for example, for me, I'm getting more than $50 every day for commission. So my own is different from your case. Okay, but if you are a team leader or if you're a team builder, then yes, minimum to withdraw from your referral commission is $50. Okay, you can do that in your back office. So when you withdraw, you have the option to, when you claim your $50, you have the option to withdraw the 50 or put it back into your original trading pot to continue trading with a higher deposit or higher capital. All right. So I think that's me. Unless you guys have any other question that you want to ask me, I am available on our private WhatsApp. I am available on our private Telegram, and I am available on our Facebook Messenger for anybody that is looking for answers to any questions that you could not ask in this Zoom. All right. For anybody that is in this Zoom that is looking to join, I have dropped my link and the steps to follow, okay, to join Vortex. Okay, please use that link to join and use my referral link as well. Okay, and then I will welcome you to my team. Let's make money in Vortex. This is going to be exciting and is going to change many things once everything starts working 100% the way it worked back in 2021, 2022. We are all going to be smiling. Okay, because I can see people that have been contacting me since 3 days ago is just unbelievable. The amount of people that have been in contact with me. All right. So, yeah, this is going to change everything. So, Mr. Philip, you've got your hands up. Mr. No, it's not Mr. It's Dr. Philip, I guess. Is that Dr. Philip?
Yes, I'm the one.
All right, Dr. Philip, go ahead.
Thank you for this beautiful time you have had with us. We really appreciate your effort. I'm sorry I came in late. Maybe someone has asked this question before, but I just need a clarification. Okay. For those of us who started migration and the whole thing went up and the website was gone and then we stopped. Now I think you helped me. I did the migration and they said it's under review. Is there a time frame we should look at? We should wait for?
Okay, so that's a question that they have asked already before, but that's okay. You just came in because I saw you when you came in. So okay. There is no time frame given to when they are going to complete your own migration. Okay, the only time frame they gave is people that have not started the migration or people that have started and stopped, like you, right? You started, but before you could finish, the website went down, which means you started and you started halfway. Is that correct? So yes. Now that they are back, they are going to revisit all the people that stopped halfway. And the only way they could do that is when you log in with your login details, okay? And then you will now resubmit your details in the back office. Okay, so there are two ways to do this. Okay, so you can create a fresh account, log in through the fresh account, and click migrate. When you click migrate, you now enter those your old details. That's one way to do it. Second way to do it is to use your, if you know your login details, if you know your full telephone number and your password, you use it to log in with 2 zeros in front of the number. And then when you log in, you go to migrate. You should see your money there if it has been done. If it has not been done, then you resubmit the same information. So that will not help them to actually look into your case and then, make decisions based on what you have submitted. So there is no time frame, but there's a time frame for them to stop accepting any further submission. So the time frame is 8 days from today, which is 30th of this month. So if you have
so by and large, as they said that is under review, we should just relax and wait. That's
correct. Correct. Yes. Once you've submitted all your information and the message came back to say your migration is under review, there is nothing you can do anymore. You just have to wait until when they finish. When they finish, if you log back in, you will see approved.
All right. Then the second question I have is for us that they said under review, is it safe for us to start trading? Will we be able to get profit and cash out?
Yes. It's safe for you to start trading. So for you to start trading, you don't have to trade with your migration account. Okay. So please, if you are listening to me, if you are in this Zoom, if you are going to be watching it later on, don't trade with your migration account. You need to register a new account to trade. If you have registered already, you don't need to register again. You just need to log in with your login details. But anything that has to do with migration, don't use it for trading, please. Okay? So, Dr. Philip, if you want to start trading and you have not registered before, okay, if you have done your migration without registration, then you need to register fresh account. Okay? When you are registering, the strategy I'm giving to people is change your username slightly different from your migration username. So that it don't confuse anybody, right? Let's say your migration username is Vortex, right? So if you want to create a new account, your new account will be maybe Vortex 123, so that you know that your new account is Vortex 123. This one is for trading, but the one with only Vortex is for your migration, where your old money is going to come for you to claim. So make sure you separate the two accounts. Okay? So please, you can register, deposit minimum $50, start trading. You will earn your profit. You will be able to withdraw your profit. As I said, I have already placed my withdrawal. I am just waiting for them to process it. The withdrawal is not from old migration funds. The withdrawal is fresh withdrawal for fresh trading. Okay? That's what I have done. And many people have also registered and trading just like me. So yes, you can register brand new and start trading with the brand new account, and you will get your money out.
All right. Thank you. I'll contact you if I want to do that.
Okay. Thank you very much. Somebody's got their hands up. I think it was Israel. Israel, you got your hands up before. Israel Kumadi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I wanted to ask a question which you just answered in this in the immediate, the person you were just talking to. You just answered the question. You gave an answer to my question, so that is why I dropped my hand. I wanted to find out what is the minimum that one can start in with Vortex. You said it was $50. That is why I immediately dropped my hand, because the question has been answered.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, but I have something I want to talk to you backdoor, not in this, because it has something to do not only with Vortex. So I'll talk to you offline, backdoor.
Okay.
I've been out of town for a while. I've been in the bushes, so I'm back to town. So I'm now back. We talk offline.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No problem, Mr. Israel. All right, guys. I would
No.
say probably I think that's it, guys. If I don't see anybody raising their hands up anymore, that means you guys are satisfied and you know what you are doing. Now, final recommendation, right? For everybody, final recommendation for everybody in this Zoom, okay? What I will say to you guys is, please, right? Please and please, if I send you a video to watch the video. Don't ignore the video, right? Don't ignore the video and just click on the link or start doing things you don't know. Watch the video first. If you don't understand it, watch it again. Usually my videos are no more than 10 minutes. Okay. So I would rather you spend 10 minutes to watch my video and do what you are supposed to be doing correctly than making mistakes and then the mistakes is going to take like maybe 3 weeks or 4 weeks to correct. Okay. So please watch my video. If I send you a video, watch it. There's a reason for me to send the video to you. Okay. I'm not sending it to you because I need you to watch for me to get viewing. I don't care about the viewing. I care about you learning the business and knowing how to do things correctly. So when I send you a video, watch it. If I send you a text instruction, like step by step, the one we have now in the chat, in this Zoom chat, okay? See, step 1, do this. Step 3, do this. Step 4, do this. Step 5, follow the steps. Don't skip it. I am the one that wrote the steps. Before I write it down the way I wrote it, I have done it myself. So the steps are correct. My steps, and there is no mistakes in my steps. So if you follow them, you won't make any mistakes. I have gotten more than 30 people coming to me because they registered brand new instead of them to register correctly the way I told them to follow the steps. They did not. They made a mistake and now they want correction. But customer support is not even interested in making corrections to such mistakes because they have other things they are doing that they are, attending to that takes priority over any other thing. So please, guys, I'm not saying this because of Vortex. I'm saying this because of any other platform. Whether I am the one that is referring you to that platform, if you are signing up with me or not, if anybody that is doing things with you and sending you a video to watch it, because I do the same, right? If I want to sign up for a platform and somebody send me the video, I watch the video first, right? No matter how much the person will come to pester me, I will say, slow down. I've not watched your video. All the video you sent, I've not watched it. Let me watch it and know what I'm doing before I sign up, right? That's the right thing to do rather than making mistakes, right? So guys, that's the last thing that I wanted to say to you guys, okay? So please make sure you just follow my recommendations so that we can avoid so many mistakes and avoid going to customer support for help, right? Okay, Mr. Johnny, you've got your hands up? Or is that a thumbs up you gave me? Oh, all right, okay, thumbs up. All right, okay. Okay, guys, thank you, guys. What I will do again is I am going to do like a presentation in the future. I may do another question and answer Zoom, okay? But for now, let's go with this, okay? And I will see you guys soon. Talk to me privately, guys, okay? Don't be, which is the right word to use, okay? Don't be scared to talk to me. Okay. Don't say, oh, Bright is going to say this. Oh, when I talk to him. No, just come to me with any questions.
Not be shy. Not be
Yeah.
shy.
Don't be shy. Yes. Okay. No, there is no question that is too silly. Okay. Just come and ask, because if you ask, it means you want to learn. Okay. I will point you in the right direction. Okay. So that's me. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate your time, and God bless you as you go about your daily business. Now, remember to trade. Okay. For those of you that are trading, remember to use your mobile phone to set alarm. Let your alarm remind you that it is time for you to trade. You go and click that button, and then that is you for another 24 hours. Okay. Don't forget to trade, because the more you trade, the less days you've got to break even. Okay. Mr. Ola asked me how long or when is he going to break even. If you don't trade every day, you are not going to break even. Okay. So you need to trade every day so that you will break even, you know, within maybe 6 weeks, 7 weeks, maybe 30 days. Okay. So that's me. Thank you guys. I will see you shortly.
Thank you. Bye-bye.